was subjected to a really dull conversation the other night from somebody who continuously repeated themselves and had nothing, absolutely nothing to impart to me from his human experience or knowledge. And I just thought, oh my God, get me the fuck out of here. Then I woke up the next day and I thought, oh my God, it could be me across from a teenage interlocutor one day at a dinner party, and he or she would be thinking, oh my God, that dotty, batty, scatterbrained old lady who can't remember the last thing that she said. So I'm trying to become much more Christian. The one great thing about living in the countryside is that I can actually have a lot of control over my encounters with other people. Whereas if I was in a city, if I was networking, if I was dealing with the revolving door of social interaction entailed by being involved in a commercial activity, I don't know if I could tolerate it anymore. That's one of the best things about living in the countryside, that you can basically become, up to you, it's up to you obviously, whether you want to become an isolated curmudgeon. I think it's not such a bad thing. I mean, when you are in isolation, your curmudgeonliness, it doesn't have reason to come and show itself most of the time. But it is true that that's why old people do tend to get really crotchety. They don't know how to marshal their self-control to suppress their immediate reactions of irritation and worse, sometimes mockery of the person they're speaking to. Now, my husband doesn't do that, but I would say that this is my single greatest foible as a person. When I'm actually talking to somebody, to show my evident irritation because I don't want to suppress it. And I think that that's incredibly teenage and puerile, and obviously stems from my own insecurity, but I have yet to connect thought to action by deciding to be different. By the way, that's one of my cardinal rules. Usually when you experience some kind of psychoanalytic enlightenment and you understand this true subtext of your actions, the question truly becomes, can you connect thought to action? Knowing simply that you're fucked up doesn't cut it. You actually need to improve and be different. So this is exactly such a case. Let's see if I can improve in the next few months.